Hey y'all, I'm doing something a little bit different today, but I wanted to talk with you a little bit about some tips I found out with Etsy. Now, I've come to find out and learn that 25 out of my 67 listings are sitting on the first page, and they are ranking for the keywords in Etsy that I was hoping for. So I wanted to share those tips with you. I'm out in the backyard right now, so kind of want to share a few things, and hopefully it can help you with your listing, especially if you're new. So let's get started. If you don't know who I am Dee Willis. Welcome to my channel. I'm the Design Diva, and what I do is I actually talk about everything Etsy, entrepreneurship, design, and all of that good jazz. And I'm documenting my Etsy journey from the beginning right here on my YouTube channel. So if that's something that you're interested in, you want to learn some tips, some tricks, some hacks, you want to see some stats, then this is the place you need to be. So go ahead and like and subscribe to my channel so that way you can be notified when I upload more videos like this. Tip number one, when it comes down to Etsy SEO, if you don't know what that stands for, search engine optimization, Etsy works a little bit different from what I'm used to be honest with you. But the very first thing that you want to do is do your keyword research, guys. Definitely do your keyword research. And the reason why I say that is because you want to find out the term that you want to search, like you want to be found under. And the only way you're going to be able to do that is to do some keyword research. I personally use tools such as eRank. I use Marmalade. I also use Sales Samurai, and I also use a Chrome extension called Everbee. So you can look at those all down below. They'll be in the description for you. The links will be there, so you can check them out and see what works for you. I personally have them all. Okay, so that's how I do it, and I will be making a video in the future telling you and showing you exactly how I use each one. But the very first thing that you want to do is hone in on that keyword that you want your specific product or listing on Etsy to rank for. The second tip I have for you is to go in your listing with that main keyword you chose. Make sure that listing, that keyword is in the listing title. Make sure it's at the beginning of the title, and that is because Etsy looks at that. It's very important. Try not to keyword stuff your titles. I know it's a habit. I even have a issue sometimes with doing that. And what I have been doing recently is kind of like breaking it up, making it like a sentence, but breaking it up into mini sentences with a couple of keywords in there. So that's the second tip I'm going to give you, is to put that keyword in your title. Now the third tip is to also make sure that keyword is in the first 160 characters in the description area. And the reason why you want that up front is to think about a Google ad. Okay, think about a Google ad placement that you see in search, and that is because Google actually captures the first 160 characters of your description in Etsy. So if somebody's searching Google, for instance, your Etsy search has the possibility of showing up because of those first 160 characters. Okay, if that makes any sense, put the keyword in the first 160 characters of your description. The fourth tip I'm going to tell you is use all of your images. You get 10 in your Etsy listing, use them up, and also put alt tags inside of your images. There's a little pencil on the images where you can type alt tags. Now those alt tags are for people who have visual impairments where their computers read to them. Now those pictures and those images can come up in Google's image search. So you want to put your keywords in those alt tags because that's going to help you rank even more. On top of that, if your product, if it's applicable to your product, have a video for your listing if it's applicable, right? And that's going to help you as well. The fifth tip I have for you guys is to use your attributes. Now there's colors at the top, right? And it says a primary and secondary color. definitely describe the colors of your product that you're offering in your listing. Use those two colors. So if the background is black and the accents are pink, put black and pink. And the reason why you want to do that is because Etsy uses those as tags as well. So that way you don't have to put the color pink in the color black or whatever the color is. You won't have to put that in your 13 tags below. Okay? Because that's going to lead me into my number 6 tip. Use all 13 of your tags. I went back through all of my listings. Well, not all of them, but I'm going back through all of them to optimize them. But you want to be careful. You don't want to optimize them too much. You want to give it a week, right? Before you start making changes so you can see the difference in your SEO and your SEO stats in Etsy. Okay, so when you're looking under the stats area, you want to be able to see a difference in your search volume, your Etsy search volume. And the only way you're going to be able to do that is to be patient, make the change, and watch it at least for a week before you go back in there and start trying to overly optimize it, because you're going to confuse Etsy and you're going to confuse the search engine, and then it's not going to pick it up. So make your changes and let it sit and watch it. Also, a bonus tip. Do not forget about the occasions in the holiday area. I'm not going to lie. When I did the Halloween first set of Halloween flyers, I forgot to go in there and set the holiday for Halloween. That alleviates me having to put more Halloween stuff in, keywords in the 13 tags, so I can use other keywords, because if I labeled it for the holiday for Halloween, Etsy automatically picks that up. So they automatically pick it up and they'll know it's a Halloween flyer. So when somebody types in Halloween or anything related to Halloween, hopefully my products show in the search. So guys, I hope those tips were helpful to you. I know this video is a little bit different. It's a beautiful day, so I really wanted to not sit at my computer, not be in the dull yellow dim light, because my room does not have good lighting, and I wanted to be able to give you this video with some good lighting. And just, it's a beautiful day here. It's just really beautiful outside, and I was sitting out here relaxing, and I said, let me do this video for my peeps, right? So if you like this content, go ahead and like, subscribe to this video, to the channel. Show your girl some love. It helps me out in the YouTube search engine. It helps other people to find this video and other videos that I create. Coming up this weekend, I'm releasing the stats video for this week. So definitely subscribe so that way you can stay tuned to that video. But in the meantime, if you haven't seen the other stats videos, I'm going to go ahead and link a video. I want to say on this side or this side. It's going to be on one of them sides where you can go and check it out and see how my first 44 days went and what the 7th week looked like. Because again, guys, my Etsy store is still relatively new. I am not bringing you information that is 5 years or 2 years old. I'm bringing you information right now, real time. Okay? So love y'all. See y'all in the next video.